I'm Kathy Kinzani. I'm the principal of Waterloo Elementary School in Waterloo, Quebec. And the reason that we did this study, the John Killingbeck grant, is our school is in a disadvantaged area with a rank of 9 on the NAN scale. And we've really noticed that our students are quite behind when it comes to their literacy skills. And we attended the RTI conference 2 years ago and realized that there was a lot more that we could do. So we started to just ask ourselves, how could we be more effective in our interventions with students? And that led us to looking at different models that different schools were doing. And we came upon Parkview Elementary, who was one step ahead of us. So we learned a lot doing this study. First of all, we had already decided that we would implement RTI, response to intervention, and we had taken our grade 1 and 2 students and we split them into small groups according to their needs based on their testing results. And so we were already starting this model. We do it Mondays to Thursdays, half an hour a day. It's done with teachers and with volunteers as well. And we had worked with our SLP to make sure we were on the right track, but we really wanted to see how Parkview was doing it, because they had been, I think they'd already been doing it for about 3 years. So we decided to go and see just how they were implementing it, how they were following it, how they were tracking it. And it was actually really neat to visit them, because we realized that we were already doing a lot of the same things as their model, since I had worked with their principal the year before. One of the things we realized that we should really work on more is kind of chunking the sessions so that we really have the pre-testing and then approximately 8 weeks of the sessions and the post-testing, just to kind of tighten it up and make sure that we're constantly checking. So this year our format had been a little bit more loose than that, but visiting Parkview definitely showed us that that's one area where we could even improve our model more. All right, so after collaborating with Parkview School and having run through it for our first year at Waterloo, we're definitely re-implementing next year. And like I said, we've realized that we want to have a pathway all set for exactly when we want to test, how we want to test, how we'll divide the kids. So just to tighten the structure even more and to have more accountability for all of us, we've this year we had a pre-test, middle of the year test and post-test, and the results have been phenomenal. But just based on our learning, I think that will make it just that much better. And it'll also help us to intervene more quickly when we see that there are students who are not making the gains that they should in the groups that they're in. So we're really excited to revisit our model for next year, to tweak it, and to have even better results. So this grant has been a huge help in allowing us to study our situation and to implement change.